I'm just gonna be watching this every day until I get the dip that I want. Solution. Now this is a nice start to a sell-off. If I want to see this candle, this red candle be bigger than the previous one. Rather than just small candles, I want to see the candles get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, can we break below 170? Can we break below 170? Looking for a possible bounce around this area. Huge sell order at 170, so should push it down more. Keep pushing it down now. Yep. Keep going down. How far can you go? That is the question. Huge sell order at 170. So this might build to quite a solid dip. Buying is starting to happen. Little buying is happening now. But how well can it sustain? Oh, it's going down. I don't even think I can try to find a dip on the 160 area. Okay, I took a starting size here. I took a starting size at 163. Added again into 165. So I bought twice here. Into 163, into 165. Looking for a rebound up to about 170 maybe. I'm selling a bit of it first, just to lower my size, so that I can manage my risk a bit, because I'm in too big right now. So I'm holding 500 lots on 163. Still holding at 165, 163. Looking for that rebound back up to at least 170 area. So Binta and solution will go hand in hand. That's why I'm kind of looking at both at once. I want to see both of it shoot back up at least until the VWAP. The VWAP is about 170 something. So I want to see it break at least 170. You see that there is quite a lot of buying pressure right now, and we are clearing 169 now. See if we can clear 170. If we can clear 170, I might let go of the size. Okay, I let go half my size at 171. Selling down here a bit here. Now holding the rest, the other half of my size, just letting it go, you know. I took my profit, so I'll stop out at 170. If it breaks below 169, if it breaks below 169, which is the low of these candles, then I will let go. But it looks like the buyers are currently in control, so I'm in no rush to sell right now. So you can see and watch the orders move here. You can see that there's about 2 million ringgit of buy orders right now, and not much sell orders. So I'm quite confident that the buyers are still in control. You can see that Bintai has continued its move quite a lot, so this still has a lot of room to move. Taking a bit more profit, selling quarter of my size into 1.7 because I don't know why the buyers are gone. So holding extremely small size now. If it continues upwards, then at least I'm holding a bit. The buy and sell process is a bit messy, but I'll show you anyways. Okay, so I'm all out on solution. So I'll talk you through how this trade went. So I watched it dip, anticipated a bounce around 160 area. I called this in the morning, but I wanted it to dip in the morning. But since it gave it, I mean, I'm not gonna complain that it gave it to us later in the day. So when I approached 160, my buy orders ready around 161, ready to risk about 160 or 159, 158, depending on if I see support at all. So I entered once at 163. My first entry was 163. Let me show you my order. Right. So this is where how I bought and sell. So I hit my first buy. My first buy at 163. So around here. And then on the way up, I added into 165. But on this candle here, if you can see, it went up but pushed back down. So this is where there was a lot of sellers that came in suddenly. That's why I let go my 165 because at that point I was holding too big. In case it flushed back down, I'll be holding too big of a size. And if it flushed below 160, if you flush below 160, I would take like a 2.5 and then 1.5. I would take like a 4K loss. So it's a bit too big for my liking. So I quickly sold off my position first. Still holding my 163, 500 lots. And then on this candle right here, it dipped back down to about 163 again, I think. I contemplated adding to 163 just to act as a support and also just to double down my position. Still risking 1.6, so 1,000 lots, 3 cents risk, about 3K, that's fine. That's an okay risk for me for a dip buy. So I wanted to buy at 163, but I was a bit slow. And when it started pushing up, I put my order at 166 and it failed. And then, so I caught this move back up, managed to sell half at 171. Tried to sell at 174, but did not get filled. Then I sold off the rest around 170 and 171. Oh, another slightly slower day. Vivocom broken its support, broken both its support, hitting below 1 soon maybe. Oh, let's see if we can flush down. Hold 98 cents maybe. Okay, it broke 1 ringgit. Let's see how far down it can dip. If it breaks below 98, it's just free fall. It's just no more support. It's just free falling. So I'm watching for it to break below 98 and maybe try to get a pickup on 92. Wow, damn, I don't think I caught that. Unfortunate, shoot. Can I get a fill on 92? Wow, nice. Nice. There's some nice dips right there. But it's 1 second slow. I hit my order for 92 right before this candle, but I didn't fill. Insane volatility. So watching for it to dip extremely hard right now, dip below 90 cents. See if we can catch it. 190 cents. Okay, I tried to put an order at 91. Let's see if I can get any fills. No fill. Okay, I feel that 92, even though it looks quite risky right now. I'm in 100 sorry, 1000 lots at 92. See if we can catch a move up to 95. It's quite volatile. It's risky, but I'm gonna hold it. I'm holding it through this dip. I need to see what percent is at right now. 7 cents. It's slightly risky, not gonna lie. Holding it through this churn. I want to see it break back over 950. I need to see this candle break over 950. There's not many sell orders queued up right now, so I do expect it to break over 950. Nope. I think I might cut it. Need to clear this 920 sell order and 935. So there's two levels that we gotta clear. Still churning around 920. This is relatively scary, but looking okay so far. Very big buying support around 990, I mean. So huge buying support at 90 cents. But looks like we might not be able to hold it. Can we double bottom here? Can we double bottom? Let's see if we can break through 925. There's a big order at 925. We're clearing 920. Clearing 920. Nope, we're churning. Churning at 920. Still holding my whole size. Let's see if we can get this back above 950. Once we get above 950, then I'll be confident already. Hello. I'm currently in a trade right now. I'm in a Vivocom dip buy at 920. It's a bit scary right now because it's churning. It's like floating around 920 area. I'm watching for it to break, to go up back above 950. So that's what I'm watching for. I'm holding at 920. 1,000 lots. So about 100,000 ringgit in Vivocom right now. So it's good. Watching, I'll show you the orders. Give me a sec. So oops, sorry. So this is the sell orders right now. I want to see it clear this 935, right? Okay, we're clearing 935. Next up, I want to see clear at 950 because this is where it failed the last move, the last rebound. It failed at 950. So if we can break above 950, it means that the buyers are in control already. So it is trying to sustain right here. But you can see it is struggling a bit, you know. We need more volume coming in. We need more volume coming in to push it above 950. My TP, honestly, my TP is probably about 1 ringgit. So I'm gonna sell half into 950, between 950 to 960. But I'm gonna hold the rest of it up to 1 ringgit. So once we clear 950, you can see just now there's, after 950, the orders are small already. And you can see that selling only has 400,000. But on the buy side, it's 1.6 mil. So we are in the driver's seat, I would say. Buyers are in the driver's seat. I'm watching it for a break of 950. You can see right here, it's going to break 950 soon. There we go. You can see the orders just snap away instantly, right? I'm going to place an order at 960. So you can see I put my order at 960. Hopefully we can clear 960. Come on. Come on. Still churning around 950 area. You can see it's starting, the selling is starting to build up a bit again. So nice. So that's what we want to see, okay? That's what I mean by I'm watching the order flow. I'm watching the sell orders get eaten up slowly. But you can see it just keeps refreshing at 950. So there are a lot of sellers there. I haven't managed to clear any of my size, any of my shares. Even though we are getting a lot of selling happening here, you can see that we are still defending this level, right? So even though the sell orders keep coming in, we are still holding this 950 area instead of selling off very strong. There we go. We broke 950 again. So let's see if we can hold it. See if we can hold it and break through 955. So there we go, melting it. Let's see if we can clear 96. More orders at 96 coming in, but let's see if we can clear it. We're holding 96, so we can see this is how you read the orders, right? I'm trying to walk you through my thought process. Okay, we cleared 400 lots at 96. I might clear a bit more at 96. Try to clear more at 96. Trying to sell 200 more lots in 96, because once it breaks over 95, I expected it to just shoot up all the way, but since it is showing a bit of resistance right now, I want to downsize. So I've sold most of my shares into, not most, I've sold 60% of my shares into my take profit. Now I'm holding for the big move. My first target is the VWAP. So VWAP is at 99 cents right now. Hopefully we can see a move all the way up to 99 cents. And I'm going to sell 200 of my remaining 400 lots. So see, this is how you can watch the price movement to determine whether the stock is actually going to rebound off a dip. Right? It seems like it's going to churn around here soon. So maybe letting go a bit more at 97 first just to lock in more profits. But at the same time, you can see that it is holding the level so well, right? See, you saw a 2000 share sell order just now and it just got deleted. Okay, looks like the selling is starting to come in near VWAP. So it's very close to VWAP and a lot of people tend to sell around this zone. I let go a bit more at 98. I let go a bit more at 98. My final size, I want to let it go when I start to see a red candle. So I sold it slightly earlier than I anticipated. So I mentioned earlier I wanted to sell it towards 99 cents. But since you can see the selling is starting to come in, right? So I decided that it would be a good time to let go most of my shares. Okay, I hit the wrong sell. Oops, still holding 200 lots. Hopefully we can let it go into a rebound. So usually the remaining size, right, I would aim to let it go around here. But since I missed it, there's no point selling down here after I locked in quite a bit of profits already. So I'm gonna try and catch the sort of the leftover, you know, like the final push of the stock, the final push of this dip. I plan to let it go on the next green candle right here. I don't care if it continues up to 99. I just want to let it go on the final push. And if it breaks below 96, I'm gonna let it go as well. So trailing my stop loss to maximize my gain. So looking for 98, looking for a pop back to 98. The high is 98.5, so actually looking for a pop back up 97 would probably make the most sense. So let me know if you guys prefer to see this order window right here, right? And then I'll try to find a way to get it on to my next few streams. Okay, it's failing. Right, I tried to sell into 97, it didn't work. So I'm gonna try to let it go into 96. Doesn't matter if I lose, if I don't catch 10 cents. Okay, I missed it again. So now the stock is failing already. Faster get out. Doesn't matter if... Okay, I'm all out. A bit messy. Hopefully that wasn't too hectic. Now let me recap my orders. Give me a second. So I'll just recap it on the chart for now, and I'll show you the orders in a short while. So I took 100,000 lots over here at 920 because I was in the pre-market. So before the market opened, I was analyzing Vivocom, and I mentioned a few levels that I would watch for a bounce. So I wanted to watch 98 for a bounce. I wanted to watch 95 for a bounce, and I wanted to watch 92 for a bounce. So on this white line where it bounced yesterday, and it's probably the previous resistance that turned into support. So it's a very obvious reference line for whoever is trying to dip buy as well. So I bought into 92, right? 92, held through these red candles, because obviously there's two parts to this. One is you play to a risk level. So my risk level was 90 cents because I saw that there was 2 million buy orders at 90 cents. So if it broke 90 cents, then I have confirmation that the dip has failed. and it failed to hold its support level, right? So don't sell when you are afraid of losing money, right? Sell when your plan tells you to. So my first sell order was when it broke above 95, right? So this was the high of the rebound, and it meant once it broke the high of the rebound, I sold into 96, and then sold into this 96 at first, right? And then when I saw that it started to churn, you can see the wicks up here. That means that the price hit up to 96.5 and it bounced back down, all the way back down to 94. So this was churning quite heavily. And since I expected it to shoot up right after it broke the previous resistance right here, which is the high of the bounce, since it didn't go as smoothly as I wanted it to be, so I decided to take off a bit more size at the exact same 96 cents. And when it started to push up, I sold right here when it started to churn again, right? When it started to reject 98.5, I sold some into 98. And the final size, I wanted to sell into 97 right here. As I mentioned earlier, I wanted to sell into the final juice, right? Because usually when it sells off like this, they will give one more push, one more attempt. And sometimes it continues, sometimes it doesn't. So I wanted to sell into 97, which you will see later. And I failed, and then I tried to sell into 96, which I failed, and I ended up selling around 94 here. So this was the full trade. This is the dip buy. It's slightly intense. And this is the, this is the messy buy and sell. So I bought into 92, right? Wanted to sell a bit into 95 earlier. Even it hit 95 cents. I wanted to sell into 95.5, which I mentioned. And then the first few sells that I said earlier, once it broke above 95, I sold into 96 cents. Second one to 96 cents. And then I wanted to sell into 99 cents. If you remember, I said my target was 99 cents. So I had my order at 99 cents the whole time. But since it failed, I sold, since it started to churn around 98.5, I decided to let go a bit more at 98 cents. And here are the failed sales. So I wanted to sell into 97. And it flushed here. If you remember, I said I missed my first sell, and then I wanted to sell on the final juice. I missed it. I wanted to sell at 96 when it failed. I missed it, so I ended up selling at 94. So net on this trade, right? Let me do a quick count. Unfortunately, Hong Leong doesn't have like a P&L. Doesn't have a P&L section, so I always have to manually calculate all of my P&L. So that was a decent 4,000 on the dip buy. Okay, eye of the day 70. Can it hold the 71 cents line? That is the next question. So we give it some time to pull back. Hopefully maintains the 70-cent line or above the VWAP, and either let it flatline or you look for a second wave of momentum, and that's where I try to catch it. So that's our two potential plays. Then alert 75 cents. showing some bounce potential. See it break back above the day high. Being strong. It for a break. Day high. Probably give it a stab. Fancy. See if we can find an entry on day high. Okay, pushing back to day high. Okay, I'm in 76 cents. 1,000 lots. How far this can go. So I'm in right here. Oh, another pull. See if we can hold this level. Looking for it to push up to 79. That's where I'll let go about half my shares, maybe. 76.5. Good volume. A lot of buy orders. 7. See if we can push 78. There's a lot of sellers on 78. You can see the orders right here. Bouncing between 77 and 76.5. Give it some time. Pull back up. Everything else looks slow. Euro pulling back a bit. See how far it can. L still holding decently well. Enough buyers to break through the 78 level. It's sort of bouncing between 76.5 and 77 on top this little area here. But once we break through here, we have clear skies to 80 cents. Euro's giving us a small pullback. Let's see how far down it can do. I'm currently in L steel for a morning breakout. If you missed it earlier, a morning move, pull back, push back up. But right now it's going flat, which is okay because the stock is quite extended. So this is where a lot of people want to sell, but we can see that there's enough buying pressure to hold this level. So Now, once we clear all the sellers, should be able to push through to 78, 79. Also watching euro for a bigger dip, maybe a $1 dip. Holding 77. 7.5. Let's see if we can break 78. And you can see the orders on the left, on the right here. This red color side is how many sell orders there are, and the blue side is how many buy orders there are. You can see about 200,000 buy orders at 77 cents, about 300,000 sell orders at 77.5. Getting cleared right now. There is quite a big chunk of sellers at 78 cents, but I think it should not be a problem. And 600,000 sell orders on 78 cents. It's okay. The target is 79 cents. 6 above. Let's see if we can hit 79 cents. Okay. You can see, okay, we cleared 78. Let's go. And a half. It cleared 78.5. I let go some of my size at 79. Sold a bit into 79.5. Putting 600 lots of 1,000 shares. Watching it for a break of 80 cents. And you can keep track of the orders on the right here. Really nice break. If you break 81 cents, I think it will start to flow. The order ready at 81 cents in case it. Really nice momentum. Selling more at 81 cents. Nope, I did not get filled. It's pulling back a little. Trying to clear 80 cents. Yep, I filled at 81 cents, holding another 20,000 shares. So I sold 2 chunks already. One into my target. Second one, I might have sold a little early, but that's okay. Up 21% on the day. Holding 20% of my size. And I'm gonna sell it into the selling pressure. So the remaining 20,000 shares, I'm just gonna hold it for the ride and sell it if it breaks back under 80 cents. So I will stop out this trade at 79 cents. Give it a bit of time to pull back, push for a higher, as high as it can go. So that's how I like to trade usually. I like to sell a chunk of it into my target price and then sell another chunk of it on the move upwards. I think I'm gonna stop out. Yep. And I'm out. And the remaining small size I like to hold a bit and just let it play out, for those of you who are interested in. L Steel entered 100,000 shares, 76 cents. Sold into 79 and a half, 81 and 79. So solution break 150. This is going to be an entry. This is going to be an attempt entry. Solution for 150 breaking high of day. What are the major resistance? Major resistance 159, 153 possible resistance. Okay, I'll give it a shot lah. Took a size here. Going for a small trade lah, not looking for a large move. Honestly. Looks kinda choppy though. But that's okay. Let's see where we can go with this. Make sure the gloves aren't like selling off too heavily in case it influences this stock. Going for a quick morning breakout in at 150. Looking for a move. Well, not really looking for a big move here, to be honest. Okay, we got 151. Looking for 153 at least. At least 153. I want to see 152 get cleared fast. And then I want to see 153 get eaten up. Can we see 153? Okay, nice. We're slowly clearing 152. I want to see 153. How are the gloves? The gloves showing some strength. Probably that's why we're seeing some buying on solution as well. Gotta be cautious though, because Supermax, I mean, this move has been slightly extended already. Wow, very nice. Very huge order dropping. Oh, nope, it disappeared. There was a huge order at 152 for a quick second there. Okay. Let's see if we can clear 154. Let's clear 154. Come on. Let's clear 154. Nice. Okay, I sold half into 154. Stopping out at 153 because I'm not looking for a big move in this weak market. Just looking for a very quick scalp and I don't think this can go far. So I don't think this can go far. This is just, I mean, I'm not even following my strategy for selling anymore. I'm just not confident in this move at all, just because of how light the volume is. But we got 155, that's good. Looking for 156, and then I'll let go a slightly bit more. So I let go a bit more at 156. I let go about half at 154. And then I let go a very small amount at 156. And pull back a bit. Still holding a bit, about 14,000 shares. Not too significant lah. Might sell the rest. Yeah, you see, when the moment gloves show a bit of selling, I don't know why. They just like to follow lah. Quite dumb, but that's just how it goes. So I'm gonna try and sell it into 155 if it can pull up for a short while. If not, I'm letting it go at 153 or 152. Selling into 153. So I let go the rest of it. Very small move, it's fine. I wasn't expecting much anyways. Looks like it might continue. Looks like the move might continue, but it's okay. I think I am happy with the one small trade today. Good call on solution this morning, huh? So this is the quick trade. In at 150, out at 154. Honestly, I could have held to 156, which would have been my target. But I mentioned just now, I'm not too confident in this move. I was targeting 154, got lucky with a bit at 156, which kind of balances out 153. So my average will be 154. Try to sell a bit more at 155, but couldn't sell in time. So probably, I don't know, 2 grand, 2K. Yeah, I've been waiting for this euro dip for quite a while. Hopefully we can try to get some rebound. Some sort of rebound on this. Huge dip coming in from euro. Okay, looks like there's some sort of buying coming in for euro. Good to see. I actually bought the dip around 221 right here. So let's see how far this can go. Hopefully it can give us a solid rebound all the way up to like 240s. I'm in for a small amount. 45,000 shares. So about 450 lots at 221. Hopefully we can see some sort of rebound. Yep, good. Really nice dip buy. Really nice dip buy. Hopefully we can see it break 2.4. Push all the way back up 2.5 will be perfect. Seeing a bit of sell-off, not ideal. Need a bit more buying power to push it up. I'm hoping to see the buying power come in. Clear the 2.4 orders. Right now, there's a bit of selling at 2.39, but okay. Hopefully, you can clear 2.4 soon. So it's all just a waiting game now. Looking for enough buyers to come in and clear off 2.4. Oh, what a dip from Solution. I sold most of my shares in here. Not ideal. About 2.32 average. Still holding this 100 lots. Didn't like how it was holding up, so wanted to get rid of it. Wanted to exit my position as soon as possible. and I cleared the rest into 2.38. So not bad. Not a bad trade at all. Really quick dip. Obviously, I would have liked to see it push through higher. But that's fine. Managed to catch it down here. If you don't see the buyers coming in, you can be the buyer as well. So I decided to put some of my size on and managed to catch pretty nice rebound. Obviously, this is quite a small rebound, I'd say. Even though it's a 13% rebound. For what Euro has done. Such a huge run. I expect a huge dip coming soon. But this is still okay. So you're interested in the orders. Let me give you a quick look. There you go. Euro. Bought it. And I bought it twice actually. I bought it twice at the 2.21. So down at about here, 2.21. Sold a huge chunk to an average of about 2.32 and the rest at 2.38. But I might take a stab at it at 628 for like maybe a third of my size. Maybe 100 lots, 628. Looking for a push all the way up to like 635, 640. Okay, you can see that they're starting to clear. I'm in for small amount right here. I'm gonna try and catch a small trade on this. Not planning to add anything at all. Gonna hold my small size. So hang in. I mean, 628, 100 lots. Target price currently 635. But honestly, looking for it to break 640. Little bit of sell-off, but stocks like these, it's like pros and cons lah, right? There's always a good and bad thing about stocks. The good thing is that with low liquidity like this, low float, where there's just so little orders at every level, it's really easy to push the stock price up, right? Because clear, let's say 6 ringgit 30 cents, all you need is 6,000 ringgit, 60,000 ringgit to clear the whole 6 ringgit 30 cents level, compared to a stock like Solution, right, where you have 600,000 orders at 1 ringgit 84 cents. You take about 1 million ringgit to clear just this price level. So the total amount of money needed to be pumped into the stock is a lot less when the float is very, very, very light. The bad thing is it's impossible to sell large size, so it's hard to enter big lah. So currently in at 638 at the green arrow. I'm currently in 638. Target price was 635. Hit the target, but I'm still holding for the big move. Mainly because I'm holding such a small size. It doesn't matter if it goes down a few ticks on me. I'm planning to take half my profit at 640. If it can break above 640, I'm punching up. Okay. So sold half my size into 640 right here just to take some profit. Holding the remaining 5,000 shares. Stopping out at 635. If it drops back down to 635, I'm out. If not, I'm gonna sell when I see selling pressure. So right now you can see the orders are pretty balanced on both sides, slowly pushing up. There's a big buy order at 640, so I don't expect it to drop below 640 anytime soon. But 647 is a previous pivot point. You can see 647 is the next previous high, but this was in March 2019. So I won't be surprised if it starts to reject this level. Yeah, we're seeing some rejection already because of the huge selling or huge sell order around 649, 650. I'm gonna look to sell my remaining size at 647. It's okay if it continues moving up, that's fine. I'm managed to catch my target already. Yep, okay. I'm all out. So that was a nice quick trade. Nice quick trade on Heng Yuan. Entry at 628. Entry at 628. About 100 lots, 628, 100 lots. Caught the momentum moving upwards, sold half into 640. With a target price of 635, I sold half into 640, so there was a 5-cent bonus already. And then I sold the rest at about 646, 647. So a nice simple trade. Even though the stock managed to break 650, it's probably just gonna keep flying upwards, to be honest. It's okay. I got in on this break right here. A bit late, but it's fine. Because all the other steel players are moving as well. See if we can get some momentum into this stock. I just want a very quick scalp on this, to be honest. Target maybe 670, 665. And I'm probably out. Run big red candle there. Not something we want to see. So we watch the order here, right? I want to see all this just get torn apart. There's resistance at 665, 660, 665 from previous highs. Hopefully we don't see a rejection because I entered a bit late. So if I were to lose this trade, I would lose slightly larger than usual, which is not ideal, but not the end of the world as well. Come on, I want to see it break 660, 665. Nice to see a big buy order at 655. Hopefully that gives the buyer some confidence to push the price. From past experience trading this stock, it grinds very, very slowly. So need to give it a bit of time to work its way up. Right? There's no proper parabolic moves, right? It's each candle is like one tick. Each candle moves up like once, half a cent each time. See if we can maintain this. Looks like sell-off is coming. I'm not sure if I should hold this. I'm only in like half the usual size, so not too worried. So I can hold through a small sell down. But the question is, should I even do that, or should I just sell it at break even for now until the setup comes back? No, it's fine. I'll hold it. Holding it, maybe risking about 4 ticks. It's breaking 660 now, so it's some good potential movement. See if we can crack 670. So you can see this is the last line of defense for now that we can see, which is 670 right here. And then from 675 onwards, it's a small order. And we can tell that since these two orders take up about 700,000, after this, it's only like 500,000 worth of sell orders remaining. Hopefully we can see it break nice. We took off 665. Now I want to see it move up as far as it can go now. So the our entry was 655. Right, one tick slow because I was talking too much, I think, just now when I was supposed to be watching this stock. Now we're churning a bit around 665, churning slightly. Usually these stock moves like 5 ticks at one go, so 655, 675. 675 would be probably where I let go of my whole position, or at least half. Very big buy order, 660. We got 670. Let's see if we can get 675. I'm gonna queue a half a sell order at 675. So 250 lots at 675 right now, trying to sell. Hopefully we can get it. See if we can clear 675. Now you can see that the sell orders are building up. This is because of, most likely because of we didn't get 675. See if we can get 670. No. It's a bit rough. Let's see. Okay, we got 670. I cleared half my size at 670. Right. So I'm just gonna hold the rest of it until I see like proper selling come in. Very small trade right now. Very, very small trade. Seems to be a big buy order at 665 and 660, so not too worried right now unless I start seeing this big order start to crack. Then I might just sell it off. Just get rid of it. But today, from the 2 trades that I've taken so far, I feel like I'm playing a bit scared. I'm selling positions faster than I should. Selling when I see a little bit of selling pressure. Usually I should hold on to at least my target, right? See, it hit 675 just now. You saw it clear 675, so there was a potential little bit more money that I could have made if I held on and I didn't sell at 670. For those who are watching, I appreciate that you tune in. I would also appreciate if you could help me hit the like button. It takes 2 seconds and it would really help me out. It will give my channel a bursa, right? So I can reach more people. Letting go the rest of my position at 675. Might be too early to sell it, but who knows? Yeah, see, I could have held it a bit longer and could have probably cleared it at 680. So yeah, look at this. Suddenly a huge buy order come in. It's okay. Just catch a small move again. Another small move. Just slowly rack up those gains. Take it small trade by small trade. So actually, I bought in 100 lots here, and almost like an impulse buy, right? Because I was watching this this level for a break, like few seconds before it broke. I explained it. You can play it back on YouTube. You can replay it, move it back a bit and see. I drew the line and mentioned that I expected it to break this level and I would buy in here. Missed it, instantly bought in 1 tick late. And when it didn't shoot up straight away, I think I sold it. I bought in here, yeah. When it didn't shoot up straight away, right? Where's the orders? Right here, you can see that it moved up to 660 and it started rejecting again. I decided that since it wasn't moving so as fast as I wanted it to move, then since it wasn't like a crazy breakout right away, I decided to let go half my size just to manage my risk because I entered late and I shouldn't play full size when I enter late. And then half sell at 670 and another half at 675 right here. So quick trade. Very small gains.